June 22nd, 1941. At dawn, the eastern sky burns with the roar of engines. 3 million German soldiers surge across the Soviet border. In the largest invasion in human history, Operation Barbarossa. Without warning, the guns of the Wehrmacht thunder. Tanks roll like steel. Beasts through the fields of Belarus, Ukraine, and the Baltics. Above them, the Luftwaffe darkens the skies. Bombers striking Soviet airfields before most planes can even lift off the ground. In mirrors, thousands of Soviet aircraft are destroyed, trapped in flames on their runways. The Red Army reels. Entire divisions crumble under the blitzkrieg's fury. German panzer spearheads slice deep into. Soviet lines swift, coordinated, merciless. Civilians flee their villages, watching in terror as the sky glows red from the firestorm of war. By the end of June, Minsk falls. Hundreds of thousands of Soviet soldiers are encircled and captured. In 1 week, the German advance has moved faster than anyone thought possible. Hitler believes victory is certain, that the Soviet Union will collapse like France did. But beyond the smoke and ruins, the Soviet machine begins to awaken. In the east, Stalin, silent for days after the invasion, finally addresses his nation. Comrades, our cause is just. The enemy shall be defeated. Factories are dismantled and moved east. Beyond the reach of German bombers, from Siberia to the Caucasus, a war of survival begins. Through July, the Wehrmacht keeps pushing. Smolensk becomes the next great cauldron, a brutal encirclement battle that slows the Germans. For the first time, Soviet troops fight not to win, but to delay. Villages turn into fortresses. Rivers become lines of fire. By August, the German Army Group North nears Leningrad. Army Group South drives through the fertile plains of Ukraine. And at the center, the road to Moscow lies open. Operation Typhoon, the assault on the Soviet capital, begins in the fall. But the advance is slowing. The summer sun fades into endless rain. Roads dissolve into seas of mud, trapping tanks and trucks alike. Supply lines stretch then over hundreds of miles. And still, the Soviets do not break. Then comes winter, sudden, merciless, unrelenting. Temperatures drop to 40 below. Engines freeze. Soldiers shiver without proper coats, their weapons stiff with ice. The Red Army, now hardened and reinforced, strikes back. Siberian divisions, trained in the cold, counterattack outside Moscow. For the first time, the German army retreats. By December 1941, the dream of a swift victory is gone. Operation Barbarossa has turned into a nightmare of snow, blood, and fire. Over 4 million soldiers lie dead or wounded. The Eastern Front is no longer a campaign. It is a war of annihilation, and it has only just begun.